Welcome to my channel Skeleton. How are you, my dear learners? In previous video we have discussed about how to arrange and design the questionnaire. Now in this video I am going to share the two best tools which is free and online available for your survey and data collection from the primary purposes. So let's go and see those two best tools. Now first tool that I am going to talk about is SoGOSurvey. This is a very good platform where you can use any type of project or research or any educational tools to get the feedback from the customers through online. And the next one, not this one, the Survey Monkey. Okay, we're talking about Survey Monkey. So these are the two most important platforms for collecting information through your online survey. So let's see how these work. SoGOSurvey, once you go to this website, you have to log in. As you can see, I use my Google Gmail account to get the login information and I got it here, and this is a platform of SoGOSurvey initial platform. You can either choose create project option or you can choose the existing template. If you are in a hurry, you can choose the template bank, or if you have time and you would like to customize your work, you can use create project. So I'm going to use create project. Once I click the create project, it will ask me select your project type. So you can see here it shows survey, CX project, which is monitor customer experience metrics, and then we have X project, assessment. It can be used for online teaching purposes, and of course polling. So let's assume we are going to talk about the survey. So once you choose the survey, you have 3 points where you can use a blank survey, copy a survey from the existing database which you already have created previously, and copy from the template bank. So if we can just press start with a blank survey, this will redirect us to enter the details of our project. Let's assume that we are going to do a marketing survey, and we just say let's put the detail by saying a title, sales of car purchase behavior, and it is going to be in English. But if you do it in your own language, there are some languages you can choose, underline the options. Now you're going to see we have created the survey title. Now we are moving to the main survey option. Now once you click the enter, you will see in SoGO, this is a very nice platform where you can design, distribute, track, report and analyze your data in a single platform. Now you can see here in the left hand side the question types. There are several question types. One, descriptive text, radio button, text box, check box. There are ranking, date, grid questions like multiple text box, multiple drop option, checkbox grid, radio grid, lot of option you can see. And this is a fantastic tool to create your own customized questions. In other words, you can also do a question bank which is already consisted with lot of questions and categories. You can select from these categories, for instance, employee satisfaction, employee orientation, recognition, career progression, training and development. So here all the questions are already created for you. All you have to do, just click one and then select the required questions that you need. I'm going to see that question types. From here, what you have to do, you can use your logo, like add logo of your organization. You can also select add header for your organizations, like title of today's questionnaire is car sales behavior. You can just press add header and you can write the same thing in this particular platform. Here also you can see some ribbons, like you can make it bold, underline, and then customize like center. You can do left center, alignment, and a lot of other options you can do. Likewise, you can select question type. For instance, if I say checkbox, then just drag it here and drop it. Voila! You can see here the question type. You can put your question here and the answers of those questions are given here for the respondent. Once you have this question, enter the question and everything is all done. You need to say save and this will be done for your first question. So this is how you can create a SoGo question from scratch. Now see here question 1 and question 2. So likewise you can drag and drop, add your question and then you can finalize everything. Once you done your question, save it and then go to the distribute option. All you have to do once you go to the distribution, you can either use publish button to publish it in the Facebook, LinkedIn or Twitter, or you can copy the link, distribute to your respondents and get the feedback as soon as possible they receive the link. You can also track the record of your respondents. By clicking track, you will see once your project is published, track your progress in this particular area. Once you have your respondents submitted the questions and the response, you can use the report button and then see how these questions are coming up. And this looks like a sample report, and once you have your original data, you may have such kind of nicely designed bar or diagram or charts to represent in front of your college, university or your company. Once you have your data loaded into your SoGOSurvey, respondent already responded your questions, then you go to the data option and you can see here you can export your question response using Excel, CSV, XML, SPSS, Access, Word, HTML option. And these options are completely free to export into your own computer. Oh, my dear learners, I strongly recommend you to use SoGOSurvey for your online question survey when you are going to do a primary research or using this tool for your educational feedback purpose. Next, we are going to talk about SurveyMonkey. This is a very good and popular platform. All you have to do, register using your Google Gmail account, which I did, and then you will find this dashboard. All you have to do, go to create survey and this will redirect you. There are few options. One option called the start from the scratch, copy and paste from the survey, buy targeted responses, import questions and lot of things. I'm going to prefer start from scratch. And here as well you need to give a name. Here also I put the name as a title of my survey, car purchase behavior. This is a survey category. There are a lot of options here. You can use survey category, you can use quiz, you can use general market research and so on and so forth. There are a lot of options in SurveyMonkey which you can explore it very easily. Now once you select your title, you can have one question at a time, automatically scroll to the next question, and then the next one is classical, show all questions one page at once, and conversation, which is a beta version. I'm going to use the one question at a time option and use my own contacts. You can always use by targeted response if you wish. Now use create survey option. This will redirect us to the main survey dashboard. SurveyMonkey is also a very nice platform for question bank, and you can see here recommended question, all the categories that you have previously designed, and you can import those questions for your own survey purpose. Here also you can build style, logic and format your questions accordingly. On the upper side you can see you can design, preview, collect response, analyze the result and present your results. Isn't it wonderful, my dear learners? Same process you can see adding logo, page title, and then use your enter question, and you can choose from the right hand side the multiple choice option, star rating, or you can use your own file to upload into the system to use as your question 1 option. There are many other options you can see here from the drop down menu, and you can select here easily. I'm not going to show in detail. I strongly recommend you to play around with your own so that you can learn very quickly. Now, once we have done our question, you just have to press done, and then you go to the preview and score section. Since we did not add any questions yet, so I strongly recommend you to do that. One of the interesting feature I like in the SurveyMonkey design or SurveyMonkey platform is to device view option. You can select how this look like in your computer or in your tablet or in the phone. So this is a wonderful feature that you can assume how it looks like in front of the respondents. Once you finish your design, you can go and see how the collection response looks like. So you can choose the send survey in your own way by selecting the link, emailing, or texting. So use your link option, and then you can easily copy and paste the link, use it for your respondent purposes, and collect the information from them easily at a random number of respondents. Otherwise, you can target your ideal respondents and select those respondents and send an email to the link of this questionnaire, and you can collect the response very easily. Next, you can go for analyzing the results. And likewise, here we did not add any questions so that it doesn't have any question yet. But once you have the response and the questions, you can always analyze the results in this platform. And finally, you can present your results using the SurveyMonkey presentation platform option and use a new dashboard for your own SurveyMonkey account. I think these two fantastic educational tools can be used for your primary data collection or educational feedback purposes and your research purposes, and these two free tools can easily serve your purpose and make your time less consuming and more effective.